On October 12th, 17-year-old Jaheem Williams was on his way home from the Belize Adventist Junior College in Calcutta Village when the busito he was in collided head-on into an ambulance. Jorge Vargas, a 21-year-old student who was traveling in the same busito, perished in that accident. But Williams survived and has been fighting for his life since, until this morning when his mother received the tragic news of his passing.
Jaheem was responsive for a while. They woke him up. His eyes was open. I honestly don't know what went wrong. The day before yesterday, I came to the hospital and they told me that they had found a bacteria in his lungs and he was passing it through his urine as well. So they had to put him in isolation because they're not sure if it was contagious or not. So basically we had to they had to put him on a new antibiotic. Like always, there's none. So I had to do it on myself again, get the prescription, and I went to Chetumal yesterday. I located that antibiotic at Clinica Carranza, but they had to order it at Merida, so I had to pay, and then I had to go pick it up today at 1 o'clock. So when I got the news about Jaheem passing this morning, I was on the bus 6:30 this morning. They called me. The bus didn't leave as yet. It was still at terminal. And they called me. They told me that he passed. I just jumped off the bus and I came over here.
Naticia Williams has been by her son's side since the time of the accident. He was hospitalized in a coma, and recently she gained new hope for his recovery when he became responsive. But only 2 days ago, his condition took a turn for the worst, and according to the grieving mother, KHMH was not in possession of the life-saving medication. So she had to travel across the border to purchase what she needed to save her son. Today, she was asked if any blame should be laid on the hospital.
Somewhat that is true, but like I said, we're not sure of how bad he was now. So I don't want to say it's because of that, because I can't say that. I don't want to bash them, and I don't know what is the real story behind that. So we just have to wait and see what the postmortem comes out as. Right now, it's really rough. As people watch me now and say, this lady is strong, but I'm tearing up inside. I still in disbelief, but when I went there this morning, I stood there in the room with Jaheem, and I watched him, and Jaheem looked normal to me. Like every day when I come here, that's how I used to see him. So to me, I was just still not saying that he's dead until when I see until they wheel him out in that body bag, then I could say that he's gone.
No charges have been levied against any of the drivers involved in the accident, according to Williams. She informed reporters that the last update she received was that the Director of Public Prosecution is yet to hand down instructions for charges to be levied. Her family is now seeking legal advice on how to move forward.
From the understanding that I had gotten when I reached out to the officer that was in charge in Corozal, he had told me that they had passed the file to, I think it's the DPP, and they're doing a thorough investigation before they could point finger on who is in the wrong. So they haven't come to a decision as yet. So I just have to wait until they finalize that. I've spoken to our families, and we're trying to see if we could get some legal advisory on this situation. Like I said, Jaheem was, like you said, at the right place at the wrong time. So we're just, I don't know, I'm lost right now. I honestly don't know what to do or what to say right now, but we're trying to see if we could get some legal help.
She says Jaheem will be remembered for his respectability and happiness. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.